beautiful soul. It's 4:15 in the morning right now, and I woke up just few minutes back, and like I'm still like in that asleep state, but spirit told me to um, come up here to turn on the camera, light my candle, and just be here. I have brushed my teeth though, but I didn't wash my face. I want to drink some water. This is a reminder for you to drink water, okay? Drink water. Mm. Okay, let's channel some messages for the people like spirit. Why am I here in the camera right now in a half asleep state? What, who needed me in this, like this early in the morning? Who are you? You know? I am here. Whoever I am here, Spirit send me here because Spirit really cares for you, okay? You're really truly cared for and loved by the higher realms, by the spirit, by the nature spirits around you, by the sun, by the moon, by the rivers, by the trees, by the stars, by the air, by the magical hearts of this world. You truly are so supported. Wow. Oh, you needed that reminder. The person. You guys, it's so sweet. Okay, what else, spirit? I had calm down, like calm down. Just relax, calm down, calm down. Relax. It's good. You're good. Okay, breathe with me. Breathe with me. Just know that I am here with you and just breathe, okay? Like, don't do anything with your breath, but just like see it happening, like what your body is doing. Put your mind, like your focus, on your legs, on your feet, on the fingers of your legs, like of your toes, on your feet, on the calves. Bring your focus to your knees, to your thighs, to your pelvic region. Bring that focus upward to your butt cheeks, to your back, to your stomach, to your heart. Keep breathing. Bring your focus to your shoulders, to your elbows, to your hands and fingers. Bring your focus to your neck and your upper back. Bring your focus to your ears, your hair, your head. Now bring your focus to your forehead, to your eyes, to your lips, to your cheeks, to your chin. For some reason, I am being shown something that happened 5 years ago, wherein my landlord, back then I was living in a different city, and at that time, I really wanted to start a YouTube channel. And I am not feeling the energy right now to, speak louder. I'm not sure if I am audible also on the camera. Anyway, so 5 years ago, I wanted to start my YouTube channel. Like, I was in the process of really going all in. Like, I want to do it, I want to do it, I wanted to go all in, okay? And suddenly, my landlady said that, like, move somewhere else. We are not anymore keeping this house for, renting purposes, for graduates, because at that time I was just graduating, okay? And I was when I and then I couldn't start a YouTube channel, but I really wanted to start it, okay? So I was just strategizing, like, okay, I will find a job, I will do something, and I will keep making the videos. And then I was painting and just finding little ways that I could stay in touch with my art and my passion. And when then I was like, okay, where at that time I was in Noida. It's a city in India, if you don't know. And so I went and I looked at different house, but the moment I stepped into that building, I knew I was not meant to live there. But I was feeling panicked and unsure. I was feeling panicked, like, what if I had to go back home? How will things manage? And I didn't had any money and all of that. My father was taking care of me. And to even tell him, like, cause for his answer would always be, come back, come back, come back, come back. So I didn't wanted to tell him, like, oh, I want to go back. My landlady has asked me to shifts, so I didn't wanted to tell him because I was afraid that he will call me back home and all these things. So I myself went and just looked at this building, another building, an apartment, but I knew I was not meant to be there. But I was still be like, okay, because I was panicked and I couldn't see what all the possibilities were there, okay? So I went, I even like paid some small token money to the broker, as a finalization of that home, because I felt like that apartment, because I felt like, what if it goes away? This apartment goes away, where will I live? And all of that. And home is really necessary. We need to have the proper space wherein we can go poop, go shower, cook our own food, and like really have that privacy to ground ourselves, right? um and at that time I was like really in survival. I was not aware that all these things are necessary. I was like, whatever I get, I will take it, in that kind of energy. um, because I was so starved on an emotional level, spiritual level. I didn't have any support. Um, so when I went to even though I paid the money to the broker, at that time, even the little money was too much for me, okay? And but I was still continuing to pray. I was just praying to the wind, like, the air element. I would go to my terrace and I would pray that, the right house for me. Air, the right house for me. Where I'm meant to live. Where I will thrive. Where I will become the best version of myself. And then I was just guided to move to Rishikesh. It was just like something bigger than me literally took my body. Just like, I remember I had to move to this new house within 7 days, okay? And I did pay the money there. I just felt like, from the candlelight, that some spark went away. You know, just like within 7 days, I thought like I'm moving to that house in Noida itself. But then Spirit turned around everything in such a way that I was here in Rishikesh. I was moved here, you know. And then ever since that, the environment here, I started to become every day this beautiful version of myself. And 5 years later, right now, I still feel that panic. Like, how will things happen? Who will support me? How will I get my food? How will I get my rent? How will I, and especially the unsafety that I feel with my own family and the people that I am with, surrounded by like my landlords and all, when they strategize or put pressure on you, all that state. And when I talk to my father and he says certain things that brings in survival, I feel like this, like really, I'm like, that person, like, okay, give me food, like that beggar, like, okay, give me food. Do I have the water? Do I have, still, getting getting all this panicky and all. And what if like my safety get taken away? And all these things, really. And that time, like I'm in, my attitude still is that, Mother Earth, you know the right way. You know the right way. You know how to resolve all these situations. You know how to pay my rent. You know how to bring me food. You know how to carry me through all this uh, that I'm going through. And you know how to make me feel protected. Yeah. I want to take care of my health, and you know how to bring me healthy food, healthy support, and everything. Yeah, that's my attitude. I don't know why was it necessary. I'm sure if spirit did it, there is definitely a purpose for it. So that surrendered state, like holding that desire in my heart that I only want to do that which is in the highest good, and you lead me, like you lead me, God, you lead me, Mother Earth. And sometimes, like when we see our families, our parents, and other people as well, other people around. In my situation, it's like our land, it's my landlords and all. We can't, even though we understand like that people have their own things, there are people, the way people behave, it is coming from deep pain that they are carrying within themselves. I understand if my father mocks me a lot, always makes fun of me. I know he was being bullied when he was a child. I know when he goes out into this world, he feels certain way. He feels like he doesn't belong. He feels like he doesn't, like he's not worthy of having friendships and relationships. And that low self-worth, it's the root cause that we can't hate a person. We have to be willing to develop that strength within us to look at people on a deeper manner. But that does not mean that we constantly keep putting ourselves in that abusive behavior. Just because our parents, our friends have their own traumas and they are behaving certain way, You can have compassion for them. At the same time, it is important to distance ourselves, so that we are not, because we need to be surrounded by people who are speaking love over us, who are speaking goodness over us, who are, you know, bringing us warmth, not people who are mocking us, putting us down. And don't abuse yourself by using all these teaching of compassion, like, okay, we have to be compassionate with other people, so now I'm going to put myself in this abusive environment in the name of love. No, in the name of love, you do what is best for you, what is in the highest good of you. And yeah, and we feel like, how God, how do we do what is best for us when we need things to survive? We need food, water, air, money. And air is available, but we need water, we need safety, we need certain things to feel grounded, and in order to be creative, to act on our passions, we need certain kind of things, basic things. We need healthy food. So then, God, you provide for us. I'm like, God, if you really want me to continue to making these videos, you send me the money. You send me the money. You take care of my bills, my rent, and you bring me that safety, that safe people. That is very, it's a basic necessity. I know food is, money is, water is, all these things are basic necessity, but so is having healthy people around. Healthy people to have conversations with. Yeah, emotionally mature human who can hold you when you are going through certain things, you know so I'm like, God, if you want to continue, I was telling Mother Earth that, Mother Earth, if you want me to continue to make these videos, you take care of me, because I have proven, like, I have passed all tests. No matter what happened, I kept showing up. So now it's time that God shows up for me. Now it's time Mother Earth shows up for me. And Mother Earth has showed up. Like, so far she has been providing for me. That is why I have been able to come forward this way. But now I know myself better and I have deeper understanding of my needs, you know and there's something that was coming up, and I what was that? Something was coming up. There was something coming up. Just give me a moment, guys. Being in right environment is really necessary. We really, our environment shapes us. If people in our environment constantly are in just in survival, or they are being uh, always living in lack, it impacts us. Or if someone is constantly judge, we are in an environment where people are constantly judging other people on the basis of their bodies, on the basis of their caste, it all shapes us. We start to think that way only. So we have to separate ourselves and to get out of these faulty ways of living and thinking and relating to each other, you know? Yeah, and creating that environment like through building discipline and devotion to prayer, to meditation. You know, it's really necessary. Getting first thing on the camera, it's such beautiful, really, really beautiful. I absolutely love it. Book a one on one intuitive guidance session with me for intuitive and spiritual guidance and to receive a channeled message for you. Or if you want to process deep emotions of shame, fear, guilt, just like, yeah, if you spirit is leading you, my mentorship, my one-on-one sessions are for you. My 12 weeks of mentorship will bring like deeper levels of support for you and guidance and uh, just like inner glow up and outer glow up. How, who we become is a result of the company that we have. And with my company, my support, my guidance, it will just the safety that I bring for you, create for you, and hold for you. It's just gonna be truly so beautiful and magical. Yeah, magic is the key component. It will be magical, okay? And of course, also like if you feel like, oh my God, I'm not gifted enough. I don't have anything to offer to the world. Work with me, and I will reveal the magical gifts that you have inside of you, okay? Link of everything is in my bio. Also, if you are in a position to donate for my fruits, vegetables, rent, mobile bill, electricity bill, colors that I want to buy to make paintings and all that, link of that is in my bio. And
bring magic in your life with my magic paintings. This painting says, dearest God, dearest Mother, thank you for guiding me. Thank you for leading my way. When you live around this painting, the way you start to move in this world very bravely, confidently, courageously, you would find yourself becoming most braver, bolder, confident version of yourself, and it just so much divine guidance and peaceful energies into your life. Super powerful. Super. You can't miss the magic. You can't. I'm telling you, you cannot. Okay. Also, you can hire me and I will channel a customized magic painting uniquely for you. A painting that will bring lot of success, high vibrations, good energies, power, love, and like sacred, peaceful, pure energies into your life. It's so powerful, and